What's good, everybody? It is your boy Super Saiyan Cat back with another Xenoverse 2 DLC 10 discussion video for you guys. Today we have something that honestly clicked like a light bulb in my head. You know them cartoons where you see that they have ideas and the light bulb turns on? That's honestly how I felt when this idea popped into my head and I thought about it and thought about the possibility of a God of Destruction Awoken being added in DLC 10. But that is if and only if we have Toppo added as a playable character. Now, if Toppo is added, it's not guaranteed, obviously. These are just some predictions and things that I came up with, again, in my head, and figured, you know, a lot of people like these DLC 10 discussions, and a lot of people really want a new Awoken, and I've seen a lot of people also talking about an Awoken skill that could finally be for every single character in the game, and God of Destruction honestly really fits that, and again, it's very, very possible if we get God of Destruction Toppo or even regular Toppo added in DLC 10. Now, the reason that it's much more possible for example, than an Awoken skill like Pure Progress, guys. Pure Progress, to this day, there's some people who still talk about how it should be added to all races and things like that. And I was one of those people before I really thought about it, and then thought about the simple fact that, you know, Xenoverse 2, they do stay true to the anime when it comes to the Awoken skills that they have given us so far. They haven't really given anything that they cannot justify through the anime for a certain race. And honestly, it would be hard for them to justify Pure Progress, because honestly the only race that we know that has it is that dickheaded shaped bastard Hit. We don't even know what this man is, whether he is an assassin race or a dickhead race. We have no clue, to be honest, when it comes to this man, and we've never seen anybody but him do that at the same time. So again, I believe that is why we never saw that Awoken skill for each and every single race, like a lot of people, including myself, thought we were going to get in the early on days of Xenoverse 2. But with the God of Destruction Awoken, clearly that is something that can be available for basically every race. The God of Destructions are not of the same race. They are literally all a different race. I believe the only two that are the same are Champa and I was about to say Dispo, but Champa and Beerus. All the other God of Destructions, for the most part, as far as my memory is going right now, they are all different races. We literally have a little rat bastard that is a God of Destruction. So if he can become a God of Destruction and get that God of Destruction key, why can all the races that are available to us right now in Xenoverse 2, why can't they at the same time? So I truly feel God of Destruction, one that is probably the most possible, I guess you could say, based on how they did DLC 10 or DLC 9 with Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, then giving us the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution skill. If they were to give us God of Destruction Toppo and then give us the God of Destruction skill as well, it would follow that same pattern, which Xenoverse 2 usually does frequently when it comes to their Awoken skill, or not Awoken skills, when it comes to their DLCs in general. They usually follow a same format a lot of the times. So it is very, very possible for those reasons to see God of Destruction finally be a Awoken skill that comes to each and every single race. And that would also even out, I wouldn't say even out, but it would make the CAC selection a little bit more balanced, because right now, really, when it comes to CACs online, the only CACs you really see when it comes to race is the Saiyans, and that is because they have the most Awokens, are the all-around most fun characters to play, because you have the most variety with them, and then you also have the best Awoken skills in the game at the same time with the Saiyans as well. So if they introduce not only Awoken that is for every race, but one that is also good, because I mean, it's God of Destruction, it would have to be good if they actually add that in. It would just even out the playing field as far as the CAC selection goes, in my opinion, which would just help Xenoverse 2 overall. It would just give a lot more things to, like, just more variety to play against and then to play with at the same time. So I think that would be really good for the game. And also, one thing I do want to mention, because I see this comment a lot, guys, and that's regarding Super Saiyan Rose. Super Saiyan Rose, to me, is similar to Pure Progress in the sense that I don't think it'll ever be added, because it's not something that is necessarily a Saiyan transformation. Yes, it was done by Goku Black, but you guys have to remember, Goku Black is Goku with Zamasu's soul inside of him. So it's really a mix of a Saiyan/God Awoken skill, and nothing we've ever seen an actual Saiyan do. So that is something that I do not believe we will ever actually see in Xenoverse 2 as well. I wanted to just go over that really quickly because, again, that's something that I see a lot from a lot of people down below in the comments saying that they would like to see Super Saiyan Rose, and while that would be absolutely lit, I would love to see that. I do not think that it will ever happen in Xenoverse 2 unless by some chance we ever see like regular Vegeta or regular Goku go Super Saiyan Rose. Besides that, I really do not see that happening. And again, like I said, God of Destruction is something that can be very possible for each and every single race, especially if they do add Toppo. Of course, that is the big if Toppo is added to the game. That just gives that much more of a chance for that God of Destruction Awoken. And hopefully this month around, in this month's V-Jump, we start to get some information on DLC 10, because they did say DLC 10 would be coming out this winter, and usually they start releasing the V-Jump like 3 months in advance. The V-Jump information, you know, with the first character and things like that, usually starts about 3 months in advance. So again, hopefully we see something regarding DLC 10 in this month's upcoming V-Jump when we get the first character confirmation, which will just help answer a lot of questions regarding the characters. Like if we get Dispo or Toppo, we can kind of guarantee that the other character that will be coming with them is Dispo or Toppo. If we get Kale or Khalifa, we can guarantee that the other will be Kale or Khalifa. So there's a lot of things that, you know, a lot of answers that will kind of be answered, I feel, with this upcoming leaks. So definitely stay tuned for that. But let me know what you guys think on this down below in the comments. Would you guys like to see a God of Destruction Awoken skill come? And do you guys think that it'll balance out the race selection a bit more within Xenoverse 2 as well? Let me know all that down below in the comments. But as always, man, thank you guys so much for watching. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, hope you guys have a good day. Peace, y'all.